Hi, from St. Lucie, Florida, Women's Council of Realtors. We're a network of successful realtors and industry partners advancing women as business leaders in the industry and communities we serve. I'm Mary Lou Fogarty, broker associate with McAllister Properties, and I welcome you to Q&A with Women's Council, where our members respond to frequently asked questions about the buying and selling process, and they share their expertise and experience. Today, I'm pleased to talk with Diane Romer, a fellow broker associate with McAllister Properties. Diane is past president of our Women's Council Network and has been instrumental in our growth and outreach, as well as actively involved in the local and national Realtors Association. Licensed since 2009, she prides herself on finding the right real estate solution for her clients. Hi, Diane. Nice seeing you.
Hi, Mary Lou. How are you?
I'm good. Our query today focuses on prepping a home for sale. How much cleanup and renovation do you recommend to your sellers?
Well, that's a great question, Mary Lou. It's one I hear often. When someone's about to sell their home, the main question is, what do I have to do to sell my home at the best price and as quickly as possible? So the first thing I do is explain to my sellers that they have to keep in mind that buyers want to envision their own families and belongings in a space. They're not looking to buy someone else's home or belongings. So I give them 4 categories of things to consider, which vary from you should always do them to probably not. So in the always category, this is the declutter, depersonalize, and deep clean.
Mhm.
Anything you'll not be taking with you, donate it, sell it, give it away. And if you will be taking it, but you don't need it right now, pack it and store it. You want to think model home. And this is a relatively low cost um, section or things to do. The second category then is to make sure your normal maintenance is up to date.
Mhm.
Make sure the AC is serviced, the yard is weeded and shows good curb appeal.
Mhm.
If you have gutters, make sure they're not full of pine needles. So it's basically just making sure that you're not going to have problems when time comes to inspection. Now, the third category you want to do if it's at all possible, and this would include things that are broken, not working as they should, or just in bad shape. Sometimes these may not be able to be fixed. You may not be able to afford it. But
Mhm.
if you can fix something, it's best to do it. A leaky faucet, fix it. Window spring, fix it. If you can paint, it's great to do if you can, so the home will show better, and the better it shows, the faster it will sell. Now, when it comes to big ticket items like new AC, if you can fix it, if it's broken or on its last legs, but if you cannot, get an estimate as to the cost, disclose that it's not working up to 100%, and price accordingly. If
Mhm.
it's not working 100%, the buyer's inspector is going to find out anyhow. So you
Right.
might as well disclose it up front and then just price accordingly. It's a good idea for these kind of items to get a formal estimate for replacement
Mhm.
because buyers will always, always, always overestimate how much it's going to cost to fix.
Yeah.
So the more you can fix, the more issues you'll be able to avoid during inspection and subsequent negotiations.
Mhm.
And the final category is the probably not. You'll most likely not get a satisfactory return on money spent to do upgrades needed strictly to keep up with the market or keep up with the Joneses.
Mhm.
There is a caveat here, however. If a repair from a category above requires replacement, then you should definitely keep in mind the market. And I can give you a personal example here. The last time I moved, and it was the last of 17 times, I needed to replace worn carpet in my dining room and office. So I could have, it had carpet, it was nasty. I had 2 cats, a dog, and 3 kids. So the carpet needed to be fixed. But I looked at what the newer houses around me had for flooring, and they all had engineered wood. As a matter of fact, it was cherry engineered wood. So rather than replace with carpet or tile or laminate, I put in the engineered wood flooring, and my house sold within a week. So
Mhm.
I think it was the right move. And that's kind of how I tell my sellers that they should plan. They shouldn't stress to spend more money than they can, but they should put their money in the best places.
Mhm. Well, that's a great overview. I really appreciate hearing that and your recommendations. Really good stuff.
Good.
We really appreciate your insights and joining us today. And we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see everybody next time.
Well, thanks you very much for having me.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.